Hello, my lovelies, and welcome back to Astrology Beans and Tarot. I know it has been a very long time. I have been busy and I've been away, but this was the first chance I got to do another video for you all. And this one, I know I say it in every video when they are requested, but this one was insanely requested. The amount of numbers of people wanting to know what's going on between Sheikh Hamdan and his wife, because there were divorce rumors, all these crazy rumors going around, and then they had a baby. Congratulations to them both for having a baby. A baby is always supposed to be and meant to be celebrated. It is a blessing. So congratulations to the both of them. Happy, healthy baby. So let's get started with today's reading of just looking at the dynamic between the two of them. Where does their relationship stand today? Kind of the energy between them. And remember, everything said in this video is alleged, not to be considered as fact. Tarot is just for fun. It is never supposed to be taken as 100% fact. This is for entertainment purposes only, just for fun. So let's get started. First card we have is the Star reversed. And this card is kind of like the general feel of what's going to show within this reading. So with the Star reversed, this card can indicate a loss of hope, disappointment, and a feeling of being lost or directionless. In the context of a relationship, which this reading is about, it may suggest a lack of faith in the relationship, doubts about the future, and a sense of being stuck. So for this reading, I'm going to have his wife on this side, he's going to be on this side, and then in the middle is going to be their energy. So for her, we have the Tower. This represents sudden upheaval, chaos, and change. That could just be in her life or regarding their relationship. It may indicate a significant crisis, a sudden breakup or a separation, or a major change within the dynamic of that relationship. So for him, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. This may indicate a lack of nurturing or support within the relationship, or a tendency towards selfishness. It could be materialism, but I don't really see that. I'm not feeling the materialism. It may suggest a need for balance and empathy. With the Ten of Pentacles upright, this is the energy that's between the two of them. This indicates wealth, so obviously wealth is going to show up. Stability, material abundance. So yeah, we know they're financially fine. In context of the relationship, it may suggest a strong foundation, long-term commitment, and shared goals for the future. Now, however, we see the Tower over here on her side, and then with the Queen of Pentacles over here, both kind of showing like lack of support from both sides of them. Is it possible to come together and get that stability? Yes. The tower pretty much is, you tear the tower down. You tear down what is no longer working, and then you build up with a more stable foundation. That's kind of what the tower represents. It seems like doom and gloom at first, but at the end of the day, it works out. Or the Ten of Pentacles just could be representing just the wealth aspect. That, no matter what is going on between the two of them, they're always going to have the money and the resources. And then another take that I'm getting with this is that even though there's the lack of stability and it's not working for either one of them, they're going to be committed to it. Like, this is it. There's not going to be a divorce. They're just going to stay married, especially now if there is a child. So those are kind of my takes of the energy between the two of them with those three cards. So let's keep going. For her, we have the Six of Wands reversed. This card can suggest a lack of recognition or success, as well as a need to reevaluate priorities and goals, which makes total sense if she just became a mom. It can also indicate a sense of dissatisfaction or disappointment within the relationship. For him, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This can represent hard work, dedication, mastery of something. It can suggest to focus and commitment within the relationship, as well as a desire to improve skills or knowledge. And this could go to wanting to learn how to co-parent with each other. They share a kid. They're going to have to learn how to work together. Even if you don't like someone and you share a child, you still have to find a common ground, focus, commitment enough within the relationship for said child. So that's what it could be as well, because with the Two of Swords reversed, the energy between them, we've got a need to make a difficult decision, sense of being stuck or indecisive. It may indicate a need to take action and move forward, hence where I was getting the feeling of co-parenting between the two of them. So for her, we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. This card could mean and suggest that issues with giving or receiving, or a sense of imbalance within the relationship. So she may be feeling the imbalance of the relationship. It might indicate a need for generosity and fairness. So maybe her needs or wants or whatever are not being met, and she's just feeling that it's not balanced. For him, the Three of Pentacles reversed. Lack of teamwork or collaboration within the relationship, or a tendency towards ego and individualism. So he may be going back and forth between feeling like, I miss not in a commitment, or having to deal with said commitment. It may indicate a need to communicate and work together towards a common goal. Again, co-parenting. I feel like the co-parenting just keeps coming into my head. and I usually go with what comes into my head. So that's what this could very well be, is that they are trying to find a common ground to co-parent, get on the same page. Maybe she's expecting certain things, maybe he's expecting certain things, and they are just not getting on the same page. The energy between them, death reversed, resistance to change, or a fear of letting go. They need to release old patterns or beliefs in order to move forward. So they may be butting heads right now of wanting to do things a certain way, but now that she is a first-time mom, he is a third-time dad, he kind of has a head start on this parenting. And yeah, you know, they have nannies and they have so many like brothers and sisters and cousins and, you know, extended family that are parents that have the experience with it. But every parent is different. Like, you can have a set of parents and they're just like, oh, this is how you would raise your kid and this is how you would do it. Well, the other couple has a totally different kid and they're a totally different couple. So you can give someone advice, but it doesn't necessarily mean it will fit for said situation or couple. So this is what it could be. So let's keep going, see if there's anything else, because I'm kind of feeling that is like the common theme with this reading. They're just kind of butting heads right now, finding a common ground to raise their son. Five of Cups reversed for her. Acceptance, forgiveness, willingness to move past disappointment and loss. So maybe she was hoping this would bring them together. You know how some women, some men, some couples feel that if they bring a baby into their relationship, it'll fix the relationship? That is the biggest lie out there. It will not fix the relationship. So maybe that's what it was. We don't know though. That's just kind of my spin on it. For him, we have the Two of Wands reversed. This lack of direction, I kind of feel like this card comes up for him a lot. Sense of being lost or overwhelmed. Yeah, he's got 3 kids, all under 5. It may indicate a need to clarify goals, priorities within the relationship. So it kind of looks like he needs to figure out some priorities and figure out what's important to him. The energy between them, 4 of Cups upright. A need for introspection, a sense of boredom within the relationship. They need to find like a new sense of inspiration or motivation, pretty much. Okay, last 3. For her, 7 of Pentacles represents patience, perseverance, suggesting a need to invest time and effort into the relationship in order to see growth and progress. This just popped into my head about something I said earlier about, I think I said something about the past, moving forward from the past, I think. Maybe it was something she did and that's causing issues. Or it's hard when a relationship doesn't work before a child and then a child comes in and you do have to work with that individual. So I don't know, maybe that's it. That just kind of popped into my head. I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. For him, he has the Emperor reversed, which doesn't surprise me. It represents lack of structure, sense of chaos and instability within the relationship. It may indicate a need for leadership and organization. So somebody needs to come in, he needs to come in, they need to come together and say, okay, how are we going to do this? If we don't work, that's fine. You know, within their culture, religion, he can have multiple wives. But at the end of the day, she is the first wife. So there may need to be a sense of organization, reorganization, now that a baby is there. The energy between the two of them with the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Lack of opportunity or sense of financial insecurity within the relationship. It may indicate a need to prioritize stability and practical concerns. Maybe she's worried about money. Maybe she thought baby would bring in more money. I don't know. Well, that is what I got for them. The energy between the two of them now, like the dynamic. We know they are still in a quote unquote relationship. But this is giving me like not relationship. Like it's a relationship for the public, pretty much. So kind of what I get is the relationship may be going through a period of change and instability. There may be issues with like nurturing teamwork, recognition, and just a balance within the relationship and a need for hard work, dedication, and patience. Like they got a lot of work to do, especially with probably the co-parenting aspect of it. They also need like a sense of direction they can agree on, structure, order. They need to figure this out in order to achieve stability and success. Otherwise, it's just going to be a hot mess this whole time. And it is possible to overcome all of this and to achieve long-term success and stability within the relationship, but it's going to require a lot of effort on both of their ends. Communication and a willingness to make difficult decisions and changes. A lot of changes need to be made. They need to find a common ground. I don't get love from this. So I think that they just need to come in, find a common ground, learn how to co-parent, tolerate each other, make it their sense of duty. So that is what I got. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. If you liked the video, give it a like. And thanks for watching.